But let me pull up my list. Okay, let's start with this is 5 takeaways. We're talking alien movies today, so I'm excited. We're gonna do. I did my top 5 alien movies. Real quick, my parameters were no xenomorphs. So if it exists within the xenomorph landscape, it's not in it. So I did count ET and I did count Predator because Predator, of course, is a connection between the two. And we can get into that in another episode. So I didn't count them. I did not count Star Trek, Star Wars, or any of those big ones. I didn't count Marvel, anything like that. I went with alien movies that had to be centered around Earth almost versus aliens. And it had to be, just that parameter really is like, so I didn't want to do anything that fit in that framework. Like I didn't do Galaxy Quest because it's more Star Trek and I just didn't want to do it. But all right. And then Paul, what was your parameters for yours?
So my parameters was aliens I would like to encounter, maybe meet, or if I was in that movie universe, I think I stand a chance at surviving. So
okay,
yeah,
I like it. I like it a lot. So we have 2 different ones coming. We're coming into those perspectives. So bear with us, but I like having our own parameters put on it. So that's why I try and keep it a little more open in that way. But all right, let's start with number 5. I'll go with my number 5 first, and it's Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I love it, man. I love this movie. It is a great movie. It's so much fun. It's the right amount of camp cheesiness, and it's aliens, and it's just so much fun. Clown aliens are great. So what's your number 5, man?
So my number 5 is going to be one of the universes I think I could survive in because I love water. So I went with science. Since they can't fuck with water, I was like, no problem, man. I will live on a boat for a week and just watch them figure out water is a problem, and that's it.
That's interesting too. Actually, that could be, what was it? The Quiet Place too. A Quiet Place.
Oh, I didn't even think about those, but I don't want to mess with those. I'm too noisy, man. My bones are cracking every time I move and shit.
But if you're on a boat in water, they can't get to you.
Oh, that is true. But I have to get there first, and I'm noisy as shit.
That's fair. All right. Yeah. I wouldn't want to deal with them.
I'd be like, crack, 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 crack. Dead.
Yeah. I'd have hoses everywhere. It'd be great. All right. So my number 4 is Edge of Tomorrow.
Nice choice.
I love that movie. It's really well done. And the way they take that and then how they kind of keep playing it over and over again, which is fantastic. So what's your number 4, sir?
My number 4, because I think it'd be fun, is I went with the aliens off The World's End.
Oh, that was a cool one. That one, I think that's an underrated film. I like that. They're doing another Cornetto.
Yes.
Yeah,
Eggers doing another one with both of them. I'm super excited. It is very underrated because you talk about movies with subtext. There's so much for Simon Pegg in that one. Like I get, it's an alien movie, just surface deep, but it's about an alcoholic that has a problem.
Yeah.
And is, and the woman is the only one that sees it and tries that, Gary, what happened to you? Anyway, but yes, I love The World.
It's a great episode. You're absolutely right. It's a great movie. I think it was, well, I say episode because it is now, it's more than 3, but it's that Cornetto series. So I like that. Yeah, that's a good choice. All right. So mine from the 50s, directed by Robert Wise, number 3 is The Day the Earth Stood Still.
Nice.
Great movie, and it has I think it is definitely inspired a lot in pop culture that I don't think it gets enough respect for. It's been parodied tons of times. Klaatu Narada what is it? Klaatu Baratu. Dude, we are losing our movie cards here. Kalatu, Barada, Niktu. That's what it was. Listen, actually, we're not moving. If anything, we just did it right. We just did it right compared to Army. We made Bruce Campbell proud, not so much anybody from the original Day There. So I love this movie, though. It is fantastic, has a great message, and just really well done. And I actually had a friend who was in this movie from years ago. He lived in my apartment area in LA, and like in the courtyard. We used to help him bring his bike up and down. His name was Jim Knight. He was an actor back in the day. He was an old man when we knew him, but so it's got a special place in my heart. But how about you, man? What's your number 3?
Next one is going to be another universe I think I could survive in and I'd have fun in is the Aliens from Mars Attack.
All right, here's my problem with your list now. because you're like aliens I like to encounter, and I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
man, that's so good, man. Like, who'd you want to encounter? I'm like, oh, maybe the smartest beings out there, like the aliens from Arrival or this or that. Paul picked up straight up like, if I could survive the night, I'd survive the night in this movie at number 5.
Yeah.
This movie at number. It's not encounters; it's surviving aliens.
Yeah. The next ones are good encounters.
Fair. Well, let's get there. Number 2 on my list is not a good encounter. The Thing. Great movie. Great freaking movie. Of course, it's going to be on that list. Such a wonderful movie. If you guys haven't seen it, like I don't know what. I mean, I'm already doing a little 4-minute documentary on it this year. So, and that'll be out on Discovering Horror this year. So go check it out. But like, I don't know what else to say about it. It's just fantastic. Is what it is. So yeah, go check out The Thing. What's your number 2?
My number 2 is going to be an encounter where I really would like just to sit and chill with the dude for like a month, and that's Paul from Paul.
Oh jeez,
it had to be like, I mean, come on, dude smokes weed, just chills.
You couldn't just go with Seth Rogen. That's all it was. Just be like, just go to Seth Rogen's house and be like,
I want Paul. His name's Paul. You know, funny. We're just gonna be like, hey, Paul. Huh? I said Paul. I'm Paul. Like, it's just gonna be this repetitive. It's gonna be so stupid. I'm gonna love it. I
know at least 3 people will drive crazy every single day. Just you 2.
That's fine.
How you doing, Paul?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Paul, how are you, Paul?
Oh, yes. He can't be a.
We're both aliens to a lesser degree. I'm just illegal.
Oh my God, you're not illegal. Don't say that.
No, I said I am legal.
Oh, I thought you said I'm an illegal one.
No, I said I'm illegal. I am a legal one.
Okay, good. Yeah, we need to clarify a little bit.
But I'm just like him. I'm an asshole. I smoke, probe.
Oh my God. Good. Matt, hide. If the lights start going on in your room and somebody grabs you, run. Just start those little legs. All right, let's get to our number 1. My number 1 was Men in Black. I think this is a tops movie. This is a great
Now, is it for the aliens or to be with the Men in Black?
I mean, I like, it's not so much like the Men in Black were fine. Job seemed like it sucked, actually. It's like, you know, all of these secrets in the world and all this stuff, and like you still have to wear a suit to work. I liked it, and it was a cool action movie. It's the movie itself. It's not so much the aliens were all cool, and also the fact that they used it like it was almost a hub, you know, like it was an airport they're coming in and out of, customs and such. So that was a cool aspect of it. So like maybe working for the Men in Black to be around it. You know, I don't have to be like a field agent or anything, but you know, I don't fuck around with bugs, giant bugs that are going to kill me. But although Men in Black is always being invaded.
Yeah.
It's always being invaded. It's just like everybody's getting away with it. So that's my number 1. though. I like that movie. I think it's so much fun. And I can watch. I just watched all of them with Jack recently. He freaking fell in love with them too. So I think they're fun movies for kids too. So what's your number 1?
My number 1 is going to be Close Encounters of the Fourth Kind. Jesus.
Third kind.
Jesus Christ. Lost a card on that one.
Oh but my God, we lost a few cards on these movie podcasts of ours.
I get, you know, obviously they are bringing people back, so they did, you know, technically abduct people, but I feel like they're aliens that will actually share their knowledge with you. Like, they didn't seem like they wanted to harm anybody. And to, you know, like you said, like I was going with dumb ones. Those are ones that I think will share knowledge and be smart, and I think it'd be fun to chill with them. They won't like chilling with me, but
as like that movie, as from a filmmaking standpoint, is beautiful, but is the dumbest fucking story. And thank God he goes. He's a shitty dad.
The worst.
He was such a piece of shit dad. And like, as soon as that kicked off, I'm like, I don't care. Like that's what I think bothered me about that movie the most, is like, I'm like, I don't care. I don't care if he wants to get on the thing. I don't care if he's obsessed with it. I don't care. He was a shitty dad beforehand. Like, I don't care. Like, give me a charismatic character that I care about. Now, was he the greatest dad of all time and then something switched in him? That'd be interesting. Okay. He's so obsessed he has to get on the ship. Maybe it ends with the wife showing up and saying, don't go. This isn't you. This isn't who you are. Like, and not to take away from the ending, because what I'm saying is, like, ending was cool. But the story that led up to it, I'm like, we're following the wrong character because I don't care. Yeah. Like, so I know I took the steam out of here. engine there with because you did choose it, and like it's a cool encounter. I'm not taking that away from you. Your choice is sound, but fucking Richard Dreyfuss, man, in that movie. I was like, that guy in that movie is the type of guy who like goes to conventions and just like charges like $250 or $300 just for an autograph.
Does he really?
I know the guy who went away on a spaceship. Like,
okay, that guy.
That guy he does.
Yeah, he does.
You know, that particular, he looks just like a guy who would do that.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
You're not wrong.
So get on the asshole. We don't mind. You can just get on the ship. That's fine.
I almost went with Cocoon for my number one, but
it's a good choice too.
There's
some good ones, dude. There are some and there's so many friendly, but there's also so many scary, and then there's so many like just good, like like solid movies. That's why I had to leave a lot of them off. I was like, I gotta put some parameters on this one. All right. Well, are you ready, sir?
I think so.
Are you ready to kick? What movie do you want to review first? Which one did you like more?
Ooh, which one did I like more? It was Romulus.
Oh, I liked Jackpot more.
That is insane.